Hello, my name is Caitlin Clark, and this is my informative speech. Have you loved a book so much and hope they make a film out of it? In most cases, they have. However, due to how poor the movie has done in the box office, it has become a part of lost films. With as many movies being produced and resources being updated, there should be a good book-to-film adaptation. However, this is not always the case. Because of a well-written book, movies fall flat from what the story was originally written to be, and the story can be changed to fit what the directors want. Reading is a source of entertainment, and because of this, filmmakers see this as a way to make money off of films. Some producers are only there to make money from the book-to-film adaptations, while others enjoy the stories and want to see it come to life on the big screen. Susie Rodemere of Book Riot explains that adaptations can fail if the movie makers do connect with the material, but the story is way off. Meaning that the film being produced, such as The Great Gatsby or Alice in Wonderland, can be completely different from what was originally written to be. Rodemere also explains that the adaptation can use too much of the source material and be too ambitious. Filmmakers want the film to be as close to the original source material as possible, but this is difficult due to books building characters out of descriptions and not through dialogue. Jen Dahl from The Atlantic explains that books that are well known and read worldwide, such as The Hunger Games or Harry Potter, have one thing in common. The fan base is obsessed and they keep wanting more. Filmmakers see this as a way to give the fans what they want, but the success of the books is not an indication of the success of the film. Dahl also writes that the relationship we have with the movies is more distant from that, more passive, and certainly less demanding of us. Movie adaptations of the book attempt to have the same effect that the book does, by having a special place in our hearts, but it does not share the same love that we have for the books. However, not all book-to-film adaptations fail. In most cases, they can be very successful, such as Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird. This is a well-known story that many have read, and the movie follows the book exactly, showing Scout and her brother, and her father and his trial. The movie stays true to the original source material and doesn't try as hard to show characters or the situation around them. Tasha Robinson and Scott Tobias of AP Film discuss other ways that make a good book-to-movie adaptation. Tobias wrote that filmmakers should ask the question, what in this book do I need to emphasize, rather than how can I bring this story to the screen without losing anything. The other thing that they should emphasize, that movie filmmakers should make the movies well loved rather than making something that they can use to make money off of merchandise. Though films can be successful through their book adaptations, there is another problem that filmmakers face, which has been stated before, staying faithful to what the readers love. Matilda Battersby of The Independent used the book-to-film adaptation Me Before You to explain her reasoning. Filmmakers changed the story to fit a certain time limit, even by going so far to remove characters that are essential to the story. Battersby uses the example of the author of Forrest Gump, Winston Groom, who hated the film adaptation of his beloved book. Groom then went so far as to write a sequel, Gump & Co., which has Forrest tell the readers directly, never let nobody make a film about your life story. No matter how hard filmmakers try, they are unable to satisfy readers and the authors. In conclusion, book-to-film adaptations are a hit or miss in the movie industry. Hollywood tries to recreate these books that we love, but they fail at creating the worlds that we've come to know. With as many books and movies being published and produced, there should one day be a good book-to-movie adaptation where filmmakers use the source material and create a well-rounded, successful film that both the readers and the authors come to enjoy.